Hey, how's it going, my friends? If you're looking for a home in Dana Point with a little bit of ocean view and a lot of space to spread out, I'm talking invite your friends down to the beach to stay with you, family, host incredible upgrades, you've got to see this house. We're only 5 minutes from the harbor, if that. I mean, Dana Point Harbor is right there. This house is in a neighborhood called the Thunderbirds. It's a really cool, rooted neighborhood in Dana Point with an amazing park right when you come into the community. And this is the most upgraded house in the entire community, hands down. I can't wait for you to see it. Check out this curb appeal. The black and white on this house pops. Really nice, oversized driveway. They fit 2 cars in this driveway with plenty of space to still open the doors on both sides. That's one of the things that drives me crazy on some of these driveways is you'll see a driveway kind of landscaped out and it's like, how do you fit 2 cars in your driveway and not have to like squeak out of your doors as if you're at the supermarket parking lot? So I really like the space in the driveway. And then the metal work on this fence, this is like maybe like a powder coated or painted aluminum. It's super lightweight in your hand and it has the horizontal slats and it just looks really sharp. And a lot of times when I'm showing property, I get to operate this stuff on the daily. You open and close a gate a lot of times and you can tell like, man, this thing's falling apart. This gate on the other hand is super tight. The spring mechanisms all work. I can tell this is a high quality fence that surrounds this property. And once you come into the gate from the street, amazing privacy. I love how they incorporated this front yard into this private area. You've got lounge seating out here, dining seating, huge umbrella. And then from this front yard hangout space, there is a view. You're not going to be able to see it in this camera, but to the naked eye, you've got nice horizontal ocean views looking towards San Clemente Pier and towards Cottons. So I can see Whitewater at Cottons from here, looking down Ocean Hill Street. And the homeowners here, everything they did was so well thought out, including this little putting green. This is a fun space. Like, imagine you have friends and family hanging out here, you're doing a dinner, you're lounging, you've got this putting green to kind of play around. It just probably would soak up 20 to 30 people in this front space, no problem. And we'll go inside and you'll be able to see this really cool den with French doors here. But let's go through the main entry here. This house has totally got a vibe from the moment you walk in. Hey, before we jump inside this house, do me a favor. Would you drop me a comment? Let me know what you think of these finishings because you're gonna see some things here that are super popular and on trend. And I wanna know what you think. Drop me a comment. Do you like it? Do you love it? Is it not your style? Let me know in the comments. All right, let's get inside. Incredible updates from this vertical reeded wood in a nice matte black finish, wide plank, luxury vinyl floors. And one of the things you're gonna notice as this home just kind of opens up into this open concept is there's so many areas to hang out. You have this intimate little seating area here off of the kitchen with a huge, I don't know, that looks to be about a 10-foot island. And this leathered stone is beautiful. They call this a leathered finish. It's not like matte flat, but it's like leather. You know how when you look at leather, it's a little bit shiny, but it just feels different in your hand? That's how this whole island is. It's got some gloss, but it's got some matte, and the veining in it is really cool. And then here it goes. It spills and waterfalls down to the floor again. Nice white cabinetry with a champagne brass hardware. And then as we pan left here, you've got a built-in Sub-Zero. It's the Cadillac of refrigerators. Those are not cheap in that size. That's probably a $22,000 fridge. Nice cabinetry on either side. And then here where the kitchen sink is, 3 bar stools make up this little peninsula seating. So again, between the peninsula seating, the intimate seating over here off the kitchen, The island, you can see how, gosh, this kitchen's huge. You could see how many people you could get into this home and it doesn't even feel busy. Let's go take a look at this sink here. Nice big basin sink, dishwasher. This is a cool place for the paper towel holder. I like this. But look at these cabinets. The paintwork's really good. No blems, smooth like porcelain, soft closing. 6-burner Wolf range oven. Another beverage center here. No walk-in pantry, but plenty of pantry space. 1, 2, and 3 different pantry cupboards. Let's go check out this den. This is currently set up as a den. It could be a big bedroom. This is the room that has the French doors going out to the front space, just so you can orientate yourself. Remember, this is the front yard here. So we're at the front of the house, dual French doors, and vaulted ceilings in this den with a fireplace. This is currently kind of the den office for the homeowner here. That same flooring carried through here. That same reeded wood and the matte black paint. And then the fireplace with some stacked stone and a marble hearth. It's a beautiful marble hearth. That's the way to do it. But this is a really cool man cave office. I love this. If you're entertaining, open up both these doors, let people kind of make their way in from the outside to the kitchen. And then the ceiling height here is awesome. Nice 10-foot ceilings. You've got that volume. And those high ceilings carry in to the family room. Massive cloud couch. Doesn't even take up all the space that you have here. That's probably a 70 to 80 inch TV. But let's get a little detail on the ceiling. It's all painted white, very crisp, very fresh. Got these tasteful light fixtures. And then there's a whole nother wet bar here with dual beverage center. So you've got the wine and champagne refrigeration station, and then you've got the beer and the soft drink refrigeration station kind of matching with a sink. I love the brass hardware. Cool little sink here, plenty of under counter lower cabinets, and then a unique glass storage here too. Champagne flutes, the wine glasses. That looks really cool. And then over here would be more of the formal dining space, but this house is very informal in that sense that it's inviting. It's very inclusive. Everybody's together. So this space, even though this would be where you kind of formally sit down and eat dinner, it's in this open concept home, but there's plenty of space over here. 2, 4, 6, 7 chairs. That's a beautiful table. I love these kind of velvet chairs. You got that kind of reeded wood underneath there. They did a great job furnishing this home. And then in this space right now, we've got one of the stacking doors open. It lets a really nice ocean breeze in, but you're not looking at anyone back here except just the open space on this coastal canyon that kind of leads down to Dana Point Harbor. So you get a lot of natural light in here. And then these windows look out on the pool, which we're gonna check out in a minute. But this is a nice feature here. This home has plenty of bathrooms. So this bathroom kind of services the open space as the powder bath with a shower. So the benefit of an extra shower here, which is awesome. Nice high-end toilet, motion sensor. You got a Zalige style tile that is carried through here in the bathroom and into the shower, as well as the backsplash behind the vanity with a nice Taj Mahal stone. Kind of the on point vanity right now with this natural oak look. Love that. And again, the Zalige tile kind of carries through. Really nicely done. That's a lot of extra tile work that you don't typically see. It's important to note on this house, the homeowners have been here for 5 years. So all of these improvements are for them. This is not a flip home where you see an investor come in. Let me tell you what the difference would be in this bathroom if this were an investor. They wouldn't spend the extra money to buy this extra tile here. This would just be drywall and it'd be painted. You might have this vanity, probably a lesser expensive countertop. You'll have the mirror. You probably wouldn't have the tile work behind the mirror. You'd have the tile work in the shower, but you certainly wouldn't have it over here. So it's just these little things that the homeowner did here. They cost a lot of money, so they really aren't little things, but they're details. Details. The devil's in the details with a home like this. And that's why this house feels so much better when you're here. When I tour buyers through different homes, there's been some flip homes recently in this neighborhood, and they look nice like at surface value. but they're not gonna have the intense attention to detail that this home does. Like the hearth here, this is marble again around this fireplace, but it's probably 8 to 10 feet worth of stone. So again, stone budget goes up just by the sheer volume required, but it's something that is a centerpiece, it's a statement piece. Imagine like people hanging out there, sitting at the fireplace, Super Bowl game is on here, you're hosting, you're entertaining, this house does it all so well. So if I kind of step back here, you're gonna see we've got 2 half staircases, one of them leading up to one of the master bedrooms, because there's 2 master bedrooms in this home, and then another one leading up to the guest bedrooms. So why don't we go take a look at the secondary master. Hey, before I take you upstairs, if you're watching this and you're like, man, I would have liked to have known about this house before it hits the market, reach out to me, because we had this property prepped and ready a month before we put it on the market. And it's something that I can bring to you if you want to know about listings before they hit the market. The best thing to do is just shoot me a text and let me know, hey, I'm not looking now, I'm looking in the future. It doesn't matter if you're 1 month or 12 months out, but at least if you text me, I can keep you on my radar and I can add you to my deal of the week, which is where I send out the very best opportunity to my people every single week. So if you want that, text me your email and let me know when you're thinking about buying, and I'll share these listings with you before they hit the market. Right now, the homeowners are using this as the secondary master bedroom. So their primary master's down, but this could just as easily be the main master with awesome views. You got some peak ocean views out these windows, a nice walk-in closet, and a big bathroom. Nice tub and shower, dual vanity with kind of a water closet. No door, but the water closet area. So this is a good master bath and a good master bedroom. Let's check this closet out. Right now, this is one of the kids' rooms, but this could be the mother-in-law, you know, the VIP ensuite bedroom. And then here's the hallway bathroom, dual vanities, big linen closet, nice shower and tub. Everything in here is super clean. This bathroom services the 2 guest bedrooms on this side of the house. So guest bedroom number 1 with amazing hill views out looking towards San Juan Capistrano. Peak ocean views. If you lean into this window, you can kind of see some ocean view there. And then guest bedroom numero 2. So this is currently set up as the kids' bedrooms. And so this is that other staircase. It's a half staircase, 8 steps or so, 9 steps. So 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom, 3 bedrooms, possibility of a bedroom here in the den. And then let's go check out the homeowner's master suite. This is the one they're using as their primary right now. You don't go down 7 or 8 stairs and you've got this grand suite. And by suite, I mean, you've got room for the bed, you've got room for a couch, you've got room for a TV. There's closets everywhere, tons of space with this beautiful splash pool and jacuzzi built in right off the master. This area gets amazing sunshine too. Like if you wanted to hit these loungers and tan, this is the spot for you. Those are the windows up by the formal dining area. Look at how pristine this pool is. It's got a really nice tile coping, really killer tile coping around the spa as well. But this is an awesome example. Like you don't have to go huge on the pool, right? A massive pool is a lot to maintain, but this is like a perfect little splash pool. You've got a little splash Baja shelf right here with a spot to put your umbrella. Pop your umbrella in, you get a little bit of shade. You can go hot and cold, hot and cold. This is a really nice setup. So as we come back into the primary master suite here, I wanted to show you the master bathroom. You've got floor to ceiling tile and stonework. Look at that. The lighting in here sets the mood. That niche has a backlight in the shower. You don't see that every day. Love that. This house has a vibe to it that I don't often see. And it's one of the reasons why it's a very special offering in this Thunderbirds neighborhood. See the detail on the vanity. Simple and clean. High-end toilets, love that. but you can see the Zalige tile all the way to the ceiling with the brass Schluter. This is a Schluter edge right here. Same thing in the bathroom, all on point. And 2 shower heads. That's awesome, both with wands as well. So having these 2 master suites, it gives so many possibilities for this house. Multi-generational living, hosting. People love to host. If you have a house like this, you want to show it off. You want to hang out with your friends and enjoy it. That's why you do the work to put together a house like this. So the fact that it has the 2 masters, I absolutely love that. And then the open concept, along with the proximity to Dana Point Harbor. And if you didn't know, Dana Point Harbor is undergoing a massive facelift, a full restoration, renovation, with all new restaurants, all new docks. It's gonna be off the hook. And what it's gonna do is completely change the real estate landscape in Dana Point, because in 3 years, most of that project's gonna be complete. And this house is less than 5 minutes. You could take a golf cart from this home to get to Dana Point Harbor, where all of a sudden you have these all new level caliber of restaurants and options. It's gonna feel so much better than it does now. And what it's gonna do is increase the values in this neighborhood. And if you're in a home like this, and you're here for the next 3 to 5 years, you will ride that wave of what the Dana Point Harbor restoration revitalization project is gonna do for this neighborhood. So it's something you need to know. If you wanna see this house, be sure and give me a call. I would love to give you a tour. Thanks so much for joining me, and I'll see you on the next one.